everyone. I hope I find you all well and safe and sane during this pandemic. I know things have not been easy. It's been hard on everyone in their own way. We all have our own different situations that we are going through. And so, I really hope that this video can help some of you to overcome some of those struggles. I made this video mainly for parents who have school-age children who are doing distance learning and the extra steps that we have to go through to make sure our kids are successful and that they understand what it is that the teacher is teaching them. A lot of you are probably already doing this, and you know, um, I'm jumping on this, late, but better late than never. And this is something that has helped me and my son to keep him motivated, to keep him educated, to help my sanity. And so I hope that it can help you as well. It's very easy, and you're probably, that's it. But you know what? It goes a long ways, okay? So really, what I am going to show you is just things that I've done to help my child be in the learning mode all the time. And this is really just to reinforce what the teacher has already gone through with him. And as we know, online distance learning can get complicated even for the students. They are shared resources from the teacher, but they are in a small Chromebook with one screen and having to switch back and forth between the screens, between the video, the assignment, and the resources. It's a lot for these children. And so what I saw this struggle with my son in the beginning of the year, and I was like, there has to be something I can do to help him, and also to make it so that it's not so hard on me, because even though I'm working from home, it's hard for me to sometimes turn around and explain things to him. And when I do that, he's missing what the teacher is trying to teach him as well. And so these are things that we do outside of school, school hours, outside of work hours. And so I hope that it'll help you. It's really simple. All I do is go on Google, look up, third grade learning charts, third grade poster charts, and a whole list of things comes up. So depending on the grade level of your child, that's what you'll search for. And how I do it is I don't just print. I look for things that the teacher is going over with them at that time. And those are the things that I print out. And so as he's learning new things, I am printing out new things. And these are things that he can keep in his cubby or his backpack on his desk, so that it's an easy way for him to just grab it, or I can reference it and say, hey, grab your multiplication table, grab your number line, grab your arrays. And so as he's learning and as I'm teaching him and we're using the same terminology, he knows which one to grab to help him with his assignments. So again, all you need is a printer. Look up things to print, whatever you feel is going to be beneficial for your child and for you to easily teach your child. And once you do that, you're going to laminate it. And so I invested in this small laminator. It was only $22. It does what I needed to do. All I needed to do is to laminate, my paper for me. And then I grab these laminating pouches. And this one here has 50 of them in there at 9 by 11.5. So it's these perfect size for a regular piece of 8.5 by 11 paper. And the laminating sheets just looks like this. It's just 2 pieces of plastic paper. It's like an envelope. And so you just open it up. Oops. If it'll open. Let's see. You just open it up like this and slide your printout in there. You can print on one side. Not print. You can laminate on one side only, or you can do double-sided. Okay, you just have to put those two pieces of paper back to back inside and inside this pouch. And then you just fold it back up and run it through the laminating machine. The laminating machine is hot, and so it just glues those two pieces of plastic together to hold your insert inside. And the really good thing about this is that it's durable. So he could probably use this for a very long time. He can also write on it and just use a dry erase marker and wipe it off clean. So he can write on it. It doesn't stay messy. This is something that you can hang up on the wall near him, put it in a binder, put it in his backpack, in his cubby, on top of his desk, whatever is easy for you. And so when he's doing his assignments, I just say, grab your multiplication table. He knows to grab this piece, and it helps him with finding the answer, so he knows to go down and across. And so not only will this teach him or help him find the answer, but it also teaches him number combinations, like what number times what number equals what number. He can see like patterns, as he's going through the chart. And, in school, they don't want us to just know the answer. Right? We have to show our work. Not a problem. So this printout here helps him show his work. So depending on what they are teaching in class, these are things that they are teaching in class right now. And so this helps to show the work. It gives the problem, and then, how many mountains is he jumping? And each mountain is like a by fives or by tens, and then by ones, and then he just adds them all together and gets his answer. And so this is showing the work. If it's addition or subtraction, he can just use a straight number line and do tick lines. You start at this number, you end at that number. He counted all those numbers in between. And so it helps to just reinforce what the teacher has already gone over with him in class. It also teaches him letter combinations to make sounds. So this is very complicated for kids, because they don't understand how can you have these two letters and it makes a certain sound. This can teach them because it shows the picture of different things that have the same starting sound with that blend. And so little things like that can help him. And these are like sight words that he should know on sight. Without knowing how to spell, he should be able to read. I also printed him months of the year. Not all kids, even middle schoolers, don't even know all the months of the years yet, what goes before and after each month. And so these are just things that can help. So whatever you want to reinforce, it's what you print out. So it is up to you what you want to do. And so I hope that this helps you in some of your frustrations and struggles. All of these products, from paper to printer to laminating pouch, it cost me about $75. So it's very affordable, and it goes a long ways, because at the end of the day, we are our children's number one teacher, and we have to do our best to help them be successful and help them make it through the grade level that they are in now during this pandemic. Because I don't want my kids to fail, and so no matter how busy I am, or no matter what time it may be, I will find some time to at least do a little part of teaching so that my son can be up to speed and can be in the know and help him be successful. So try it out if you think this is something that is doable for you and that it can benefit your child, and let me know how it goes. All right, take care.